What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 12. Today we are grinding some more fallow deer on our last day before our work trip. Hopefully today we get the great one fallow. We start this grind at 729 kills. We've killed a whopping, tell you here in a second, my bad. Phone closed. 43 diamonds. We've messed up 9, so we basically would have had 52 diamonds. And we've killed 12 trolls, 2 rares, and 0 super rares. So yeah, today's episode, obviously there's one goal, and that is to get the great one. No idea. That was pretty. Oh, kills? We're at 729 today. I think I want to get to like, I don't know if it's too far of a stretch, but 900 would be cool. I definitely want to get past 850. Like, if I want to see if this is going to be our longest fallow grind, because I think the next 100 kills we have a very good chance to spawn this great one. Like, I think this next few rotations could be huge. But welcome in, Primal. Thank you everybody for the support that we've been getting on these live streams lately. It's honestly been insane. If you guys missed yesterday's stream, it's got 400 views right now on YouTube. We had over 100 people watching at one time, which was insane for a guy that's just started doing this for 2 weeks. What's up, Heiser? What's up, man? I'm along in my live for today. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Not too sure. Starting a little bit earlier just because I wasn't really doing anything and I wanted to grind. But I do need to be off a little bit earlier, so what might end up happening is I might be live until like maybe 5 or 6. Go do what I have to do and then come back after. But we'll see. Oh yeah, how could I forget? That was hilarious. We got him pretty good. And DC too. DC was watching live, so I didn't think we'd get DC. I knew Primal wasn't watching the live, so I thought he would like join back and be like looking for it, but they were both just standing there staring at the 2 monitor. It was hilarious. It's good times. If you guys hear any noise in the background at all or anything like that, sorry about that. Just have some people over today, so. Target mule deer right now, that's awesome. I can't wait to do a mule deer. I'm actually very excited to set one up. Which obviously today is the final day, so probably gonna be doing that in the next two weeks. Setting up some grinds, obviously. I should be back the Friday. I think it's I'll tell you what day I'll be back. Should be back March the 6th. The day we were supposed to come back from our work trip. Oh! Great one, guys! Great one! Great one! Oh, great one! Freaking great one! No way! At the start of episode 12, a freaking great one. Let's go. Freaking great one number 3, baby. Oh, no way. No way. Let's go, boys. Great one. On the last day we go to leave. A great one fallow. And that's a different one. That's a silver saw blade. No way, Heisler. Let's go, buddy. We just got a great one. Dude, we just started. We've been live for... Dude, we've been live for 5 minutes. We have 2 kills in this rotation. And we just got our 3rd great one foul. 1 kill in this rotation. 730 kills. And we just got our 3rd great one, guys. No way. Oh, that is crazy. That is sick. It's not a typical, it's not really a fur I was too interested in. I don't really like the silver. What is crazy about this is Maverick and Neil Outdoors, one of our subscribers, literally got this exact combo yesterday in our stream. And now today we got it. That is insane. I didn't know what I was looking at for a minute. Because the saw blade rack's not crazy big. Like that's gonna score probably like about the, you know, minimum diamond score. So I appreciate that, Heiser. Thank you. Look at that thing, dude. No way. We got him on the last day of streaming too. I'm so glad we got him our episode 12. And you know what's crazy? This was on my map from last night. So we spawned this last night when we did our last rotation. So we would have spawned this in an episode, lucky number episode 11. But we got the great one fallow deer. No way, boys. Saw blade, silver rack, silver fur, sorry. Another fallow deer. Take a screenshot of that for the boys. That is sick. Not gonna lie, this kind of makes me want to grind more fallows just because, like, I didn't really care for the silver and the saw blade. I mean, we still haven't got our dream great one fallow, right? Our dream great one fallow is a mocha typical, or even a typical, like, yo, what's up, Neil? Look at that. We both got the same great one now. Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, you know what's actually crazy about this? Primal, Heiser, you know what's crazy about this? This is the exact spot last night that I trolled you guys there wasn't gonna be a great one. No, this was and it was the last rotation, and it was this level 2 here. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a great one. This is gonna be a great one. And I'm like, here's a great one. And then all of a sudden, the next rotation, we spawned a great one. Dude, that's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. So that's our medium grind now. So I that's so funny. I literally said that this possibly, you know, this next 100 kills could be our next great one. And look at that. We started off with a bang. 2nd spot on the rotation, and we spawn a freaking 10 fabled silver with a saw blade. Exact one Maverick got. It's a silver. I think it's a silver. I'm most positive it is a silver. Yeah, it's a silver. Well, you can play it back. I just got it, man. We just started. Like, it's kind of lucky anybody was here to see it. We just started. That's insane, guys. Yes, thanks for the subs. Thank you. Thank you, Heiser. See, we're up to 167 now. That's crazy. A hooded? I don't think he's a hooded. Oh, maybe he is a hooded. I thought that was a silver. Well, we could spook him. I don't. Should you guys think we should shoot him now, or do you think we should just shoot him later? Yeah, that's the other crazy thing, dude. That's lucky I didn't spawn him in that stream yesterday after I said I was gonna spawn shot my next great one. Yeah, that's definitely a hooded, right? Because silver. The silver's, yeah, the silver has the lighter shoulders, so that is a hooded. I thought it was a silver. So we got a saw blade hooded. Not bad. Let it sink in. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, you know, we've worked hard towards this one. We could start a new grind, and now the question is, what do we grind for? I mean, of course, we only have one day to grind. Do we keep doing fallow? But like, all my fallow grinds have been medium grinds now, in between, literally, which is crazy. 719 between 719 and 850 kills. I don't have a mule deer grind set up right now. That's something that I'm gonna do when I'm gone. Gonna set up a mule deer grind. I'm gonna do tar as well with the new feeders. Those are definitely grinds that I'm gonna do. I just need to wait. Oh, that's looks sick. He looks sick from there. Definitely grinds that I'm gonna do, but I need to set those grinds up. So that'll be something that I can do when we're not live streaming. I could set up the grinds. But the current grinds, guys, I have set up right now are fallow deer, whitetail. We can go do some whitetail. You guys want to see some whitetail for a bit? We can come back and shoot this thing later tonight, and we could go do some whitetail grinding for a bit. But it's whatever you guys want to see. Eisler wants to see some whitetail grinding for a bit. I have a whitetail grind set up, black bear grind set up, pheasant grind, and moose grind at the moment. Or we can continue to do fallow for a bit. It's whatever you guys want to see. I do want to leave him on the map for a little bit. When do you guys want to shoot him? I want to shoot him. We'll shoot him tonight, like as a nice little send off. As like, you know, I won't be on for the next 2 weeks, so I'll leave you guys on a bit of a high note, shooting in, and maybe, let's say 8 p.m. Eastern. I won't be on too late tonight, so 8 p.m. Eastern tonight we can shoot him. Moose? We just did moose. I'm 15 kills into another grind. We just got a great one, moose. But I'm down. I could do moose, whitetail. Somebody else decide. Anybody else in here, pick one. Moose or whitetail, that's our two options right now. Alright, Mav, Neil, see you later. Thanks for popping in, appreciate it. Whitetail. Alright, since you're still here, Heiser, I'll do whitetail for a bit. Let's go, boys. That's hype. Did not see that coming today. This early either. Shoot, I forgot what map freaking the whitetail ground on. Room too close. There it is. Jeez. I gotta change the title, man. I was planning on grinding fallow for a little longer than that. Welcome everyone if you're just joining us. Welcome in. Just spawned a freaking great one again on stream, which is pretty insane. Yo, what's up, Penguin? How are you? Penguin, you missed a crazy stream last night. Absolutely wild stream last night. Time of the whitetail drink, I forget. 8 to 12. Doing good, man. We just got our great one fallow deer, so that was pretty sick. Last night we had 100 people watching. We had 100 people in here in stream. I think we maxed out at 102. Gained like 10 subs over the last 24 hours. It's been crazy. Yo, what's up, DC? Welcome in, guys. Just got our third great one fallow, our 12th great one at 730 kills, and now we're starting back doing some whitetail now. I don't want to shoot him right away. I want to just kind of leave him on the map for a bit. We're going to shoot him today as kind of our send-off before we leave for 2 weeks. How did I get 100 people in here? How do you think I got 100 people in here? It just was myself. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Man, we just spawned a freaking great one fallow. I'm hyped. It's a hooded saw blade. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, you're grinding fallows right now? DC? Updating the sub goal. I got you. Update the kill count too, because now we're doing whitetail, so. Yeah, I'm just grinding whitetail for a bit. Well, thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. We're on whitetail for a bit, and then later we'll go back and we'll shoot that great one fallow. My map, like I just started this grind, as you can tell, 200 kills. Still not even really herd managed down yet. I'm still herd managing these further zones, so Still got a lot of work to do on this grind, but who knows? Well, potentially we could spawn. Welcome in, everybody. Already 9 people watching again. Gonna be hard to top last night's stream, but we spawned another freaking great one, which is crazy. DC, are you gonna be on for a while? Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all the subs, everything you guys do. We're just grinding some whitetail now. We just completed our 3rd Grade 1 fallow grind at 730 kills. We spawned a hooded saw blade. Literally 5 minutes into the stream, so we basically got him last night. We spawned him last night, and we just found him this afternoon on literally our 2nd lake we went to. No, I haven't shot the gray one yet. I plan on shooting it later. Where are all my whitetail? They're not coming into their zones. Yeah, take your time, Penguin. Yeah, DC 730 kills, so another pretty short grind on the fallow. And super lucky. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Well, everyone's having a good Sunday. I kind of boosted my mood up a bit too, because watched the Olympics this morning, hockey, and obviously the Canadians lost, but it is what it is. You know, one side's always going to be disappointed, the other side's always going to be happy, and fortunately this time it was us. Welcome in, everyone. We just spawned our 12th grade one. A saw blade, hooded fallow deer. So we just switched over to grind some whitetail for a little bit. Still just kind of getting this grind started on Reventuoli. Herd managing. My last whitetail grind was on Rancho, so it's my first time doing it on Reventuoli. So we're just trying to herd manage our herds right now, shoot out down some exterior zones. There's a 2 over there. I don't know if I brought tents or tripods in this. I brought tents. I can't even bring that tripod down. So I only have one shooter here now. That's our 210th kill. On the grind. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday to everybody. So far, it's a good stream. 5 minutes into our stream, we spawned a great one, so doesn't get much better than that. Yes, yeah. Tree stands, ground blinds, tripods, even the duck hunting blinds and stuff. All reduce hunting pressure. Tripods are usually just people's go-to just because, you know, they kind of elevate you. They're in the open. There's not really anything blocking your line of sight, but they all do the same thing. Let's go. So that's 2 great ones in just a little over a week, which is pretty cool. Here's a nice whitetail, our first whitetail of the day. Fortunately, the grind's going to be a bit slower, guys, until we just start herd managing them down. We're having fun, we're getting kills. Oh, here's some shooters. That looks like a big one there. Good level 2. Look at the amount of shooters we have here. Holy crap. It'd take me forever to shoot this leg down. Wow. Darn it, that was some bad shooting there. Wow. Of all those deers, I only got one. Yeah, so our end numbers for that grind were were 730 kills, 43 diamonds. Sorry, 52 diamonds altogether, not including the ones that I did mess up. 12 trolls, and then we got a melanistic and a piebald both last night. So last night the grind was acting pretty weird. A lot of people were predicting that we were going to spawn them just based on, like, I had no really troll 5 mediums ever, and then all of a sudden I just started, like, I spawned like 8 troll 5 mediums yesterday. And then it got real quiet again, didn't really spawn anything, and then we spawned 2 rares in back-to-back rotations. We spawned a piebald, gold, and then we spawned a decent mela. So it was pretty consistent. And then yeah, after that we started spawning diamonds again, but none of them were really too big. And then yesterday we ended. Yeah, man. It was a good stream, dude. It really was. It was wild. Like, as soon as we went live, I had probably 30 people in here, like within a few minutes, and then it shot up to like 70, and then it kind of went back down to 50 for a little bit, and then it went up to like 90, and I'm like, no way. And I said, I'm like, if we literally hit 100 viewers tonight and I spawn a great one, I'll spine shot it. And sure enough, we went up to like 90, and then I'm like, no, like there's no way, but still pretty cool that we hit 90, and yeah. we peaked at 102. We didn't have like 102 for long. Like we only had 102 probably for 3 or 4 minutes, but it was still pretty cool. Still pretty cool from starting streaming 2 weeks ago to having 100 people watching us last night. Grind some fallow was pretty sick. There's a 2 there we can possibly take out. Folded them. Yeah, to me that's not really what it's about. It's just about having fun. All I really care about. No way, so we only have 1, 2 here now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to today's stream, episode 12. We just got our 12th great one a few moments ago. Spawned a saw blade hooded. I thought it was a silver until my one buddy was able to correct me, but still cool nonetheless. Our third fallow, something that's not a painted painted Irish elk. It was another fairly quick grind too, like 730 kills is pretty nice grind for those. Alright, we got another whitetail. Yeah, whatever you want, Peng. You watch this one, that one. That was a long one too. It's like 7 hours, but that was the other crazy thing too. Like when it got later, obviously I thought we would, dive down viewers because it gets late at night. Most people stop watching and stuff, but we were what 1 in the morning, guys, and we still had 35 people watching. And it was like 1 in the morning, so it was pretty sick. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time last night. And thank you for everyone who was there. It was really fun. Oh, there's a nice level 2, guys. And I'm excited to be back grinding whitetail. I actually really enjoy grinding the whitetail. Don't see anything over here. Still just herd managing, guys. Obviously just kind of starting out grinding whitetail on Rev and Thule. Our first grind was on Rancho, but always kind of wanted to do a Rev and Thule grind, so I figured now would be a good time to start one up. We're just in the herd managing phase of it, but I know we have at least one level 3 on the map right now. He's in one of our exterior zones though, but we'll use him to help get our population down before we kill him. 17 people watching right now. What's up, everyone? Welcome in. Imagine we get a grade 1 whitetail today too. Wouldn't that be insane? 2 grade 1s in one day? 2 different grade 1s in one day? Completely different species? No, Penguin, we spawned the grade 1 today, buddy. Go into about 5 minutes into this stream is when I spawned the grade 1. We spawned him today. Like, I just spawned him probably, like, whatever, 30 minutes ago now? Yeah, I spawned him like 30 minutes ago. I spawned him last night, but I didn't find him until this morning. Because I didn't know, like, he must have spawned off my last rotation. And I got off last night. So he was fresh. Fresh spawn. Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty surprised, honestly. Like, I haven't been that surprised for a great one in a while, but I was just not expecting it. It was literally, we were live for 5 minutes. Just had Primal and Heisler in here. But it was sick nonetheless. Guys, you know what I feel like watching tonight when I'm done streaming? I feel like I'm gonna go on like a Cops binge. Just watch a bunch of Cops tonight. Cops is such a good show. Yo, no way, look at that, guys. Piebald freaking whitetail. Holy shit, our luck today is already popping. That's a piebald level 2 whitetail. No way. Level 2's over there. Level 1's there. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Man, luck's on our side today, boys. That looks like our biggest piebald whitetail too, so far, I've ever killed. I've never had one I don't think that big. Guess we can get a bit closer to him. Welcome in, everyone. Today's already been a pretty insane live stream. Live streams just keep getting better and better. It sucks today's our last one for a few weeks, but obviously real life comes first. It is a piebald. Tirarora is the map I was hunting the fallow on. It's a pretty good map. You'll enjoy it for sure if you get it. Oh, we got a good shot there, I was about to say. That's our first rare of the grind, guys, for kill 216. Not horrible. We'll take it. 20 people watching. Let's go. What's up, everyone? Thank you all for being here. Support on these lives I've been getting has been insane, so truly thank everybody that takes your time out of their day to pop in here. Some ass piebald, yeah, that's nuts, man. Can't believe it. Sick. So I have two piebald whitetails so far, but this is definitely our biggest by far. Nice. Nice gold. Yeah, nice 214 gold. Scored the top of his estimate. Tax that sucker real quick. And he can replace one of our smaller piebalds in the lodge. Absolutely sick. Whitetail. Your piebalds look so sick. Sick looking deer. And we have a big gold melanistic from our previous grind on Rancho, but one thing I have not gotten is a albino whitetail. I'm missing a lot of albino everything. Like, we still don't have a albino fallow deer, even though we have 3 gray ones. We don't have an albino red deer or melanistic. That was the only thing with that grind. Like, I never really got any rares. I grinded red deer. How long is our drink time? Is it 1300? No, it's 1200. I feel like I haven't killed any whitetail yet. Shooting these solo zones down just takes forever, though. Not these solo zones, but these exterior zones. That's the only issue a lot of people have with the Reventuli map, is there's just a ton of whitetail zones. It could be a good thing or a bad thing, but that's why some people don't grind on Ranchos, just because there can be almost a little too many at some points. Alright, we got at least one. Oh, we got both. Alright, see you, Penguin. Thanks for stopping in, man. Oh, sorry, it's Heisler that has to go. See you, Heiser. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. What's up, everyone? Welcome in to today's stream. We're streaming on a Sunday, episode 12 of the Grind series. Already started off with a bang. If you guys didn't know, we spawned a great one fallow we've been after for a bit. King of Trucks, what's up, man? How are ya? Nice, so we got both of those. We got both our, or we got, not both, but we got a great one fallow today, King. Literally 1 kill into the grind today. Second spot we go to. It's good to hear, King, good to hear. Around, I mount every rare I kill as long as it's bigger than a previous one I've killed. Or usually if I only have like 1 or 2, then I'll mount like the 3rd one, but like if I know for sure that I have a bigger one in the lodge, then I won't mount it. Just cause like, I only have 1 lodge, so there's really nowhere for it to go. I'll just be taxing it for no reason. There's a big level 2. Look at that, get one, guys. Diamond potential. Level 1 here. Zone's kind of in a bad spot. Just one's over there though, so looks like we only have one shooter here. Of course he faces away from us. Don't think he was gonna hit diamond though, so we just kind of took a Hail Mary shot. And another buck though, run that way. Potentially maybe it was a buck? Yep. Oh, he turned on me. I don't know if we hit him there or not. I don't know. Welcome in everyone. That's sick. Right on, Penguin. What map are you doing your grind on, Penguin? I don't know if I ever asked you or not. Latent Lakes, so that's a good one. Seen a lot of content creators now are kind of grinding on Latent Lakes just because there's a lack of zones, so there's a lot easier to herd manage. $25 people watching right now. What's up, everyone? Welcome into today's stream. Grinded a bit earlier. Fortunately, can't go too late tonight. I have to be up early for work, but we're oh, perfect. That's that level 2 from the other zone. Let the heart calm down here. Took a bad shot there. He kind of stepped forward, but should go down from that. Look at Discord when you get a chance. What'd you do? Get your grade 1 boar? Damn, so we got the same grade 1 now? Damn, we got both of the same grade 1 fallow deer? This guy just tried to casually flex his fallow grind on me, guys. He sent me a bunch of pictures of his grind. If I do ever kill that great one, I'm going, sorry. If I ever do kill that great one, I'm doing a whitetail grind on another map. Yeah? That's pretty sick. Man, I'm so excited to grind some great ones. Like, obviously I've already got one grind, whitetail great one, but I'm so excited to, do some other grinds. I can't wait till we come back and start doing the boar and guitar. Mule deer I'm really excited for as well. Wolf, of course. I think the wolf's probably going to be the first one we do when we get back. I think these zones, I don't know if I shot these zones out or not. So these are all ones now, so this zone is shot down, which is perfect. So you can mark that down that this zone is shot down, and we're done going here. Wonder if I should move my tent then. I could move my tent to this one. Yeah, mule deer, like they have a few really sick gray ones. Yo, 30 people in here right now. What's up, everyone? Welcome into today's stream. You guys missed it. We spawned our great one earlier. We got a saw blade hooded as our third great one fallow. I don't know how many pig species there are, like in game or in real life. I have no freaking clue. In the game, I think there's what? There's boar, wild boar, feral pig, and then wild hog, I think. So there's what, 3? They all kind of look the same. And there's, I guess there's the collared peccary and stuff like that too. So there's a few. Oh yeah, the warhog. Yeah, I completely forgot about them too. There's enough. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to mark that that zone was shot down, so I remember not to come here anymore. Oh shoot, I might have spooked them. Oh no, they're good. Oh, it's a big potential level 2, no? I mean, he probably doesn't make it, but damn. Well, both are going down, but potentially mess that one up. But I doubt he will be a diamond. You had a pretty crazy estimate though, 270 estimate. You're gonna moose grind? Yeah, it's painful, but if you stick with it, it's worth it. Maybe one thing I might suggest for you, Primal, is maybe do it on Leighton Lakes. Like, I know I said Medved, but if you're like kind of worried about all the zones and how long it's gonna take to get all the zones and stuff, Leighton Lakes has like half the zones that Medved does, so excuse me, hiccups. So that might save you a bit of time. Yeah, oh, 238, so he got close. I don't know what one that was, but I hit a little too high. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just the name of the game, man. That one's 218, so would have been golds if I didn't mess them up. But I know there's this spot still. Oh, I think I shot a little too far in front of him. Missed him again. Got one, I guess. I just had a lot of fun grinding. Like, can't lie. You know, it's a fun way to this game. Like, I like realistic hunting games too, and I guess this one's kind of gone away from that a little bit, but I do like the fast paced of it as well. Like of the grinding when you are grinding, and I like that. You know, if you do want to sit in a tree stand with your bow, you can do that too. Like, you don't have to grind. It's just, you know, a way that you can play the game. Alright. Let's go over here, try to shoot down this lake, I guess, still. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go this one. I wanna get this top one up here, because this is a big one that we can get out. We can take the tent. Hazel grouse looked really white to me for a minute. I know they are white, but I remember when this game got released, like, I couldn't stand is how many birds there was. I'd walk around, you just get sidetracked so easy. You're hunting something, and then all of a sudden you're chasing a bird around the map for a half hour. Oh, well, I guess you can't shoot through the tripod. Learned that the hard way. Get him on the run, though. No shooters here. Mark that down. One thing I do, guys, when I'm grinding, just a little tip for anybody, Especially if you're doing herd management, you want to keep track of, you know, what zones you've shot down, stuff like that. I mark down where I've gone, like I circle every zone where I know they are, and then as I go and I shoot down the zone to twos, I just put an X. And then when you are rotating, just keep in mind, like, zones that you want to eventually stay at. So, like, those are the zones I haven't even touched, sort of like these all open zones up here. Eventually, if I shoot down all this lower part, I can move all my tents up there. So it'll be more manageable and faster up there for me to grind on. It's just the way I do it, but... level 2. Apparently had a zone there, but it was all ones. We'll do a time change. It was a pretty good rotation, though. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon. Today's been a pretty good stream so far. First 5 minutes we spawned a great one, fallow deer. I literally hate that it was on our second lake because it kind of looks like we knew it was there, but any grinding I do, I only do on stream. So literally we ended it yesterday, we picked it up this morning, and then we happened to just go to that lake and we got lucky. I'm gonna just run this coast to see if there is anything over here, but so we've done fallow for now. One of our subs wanted to see some whitetail, which I was kind of on board with because this whitetail grind's already on the go. I was already at 200 kills when we started this, so I was like, well, we might as well continue this grind. All my other grinds are pretty well just starting out, so I figured this is the most furthest one, so I might as well come on here and tack some more numbers onto it. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Lucky number episode 12. 12th episode, we spawned our 12th great one today. Pretty insane number. And we're just, we switched over grind some fallow deer, or sorry, some whitetail. From the fallow deer, we switched over to grind some whitetail for a little bit, and we plan on shooting a great one later today. If anyone's interested in seeing that, that'll probably be later today, this evening sometime, and yeah, we'll get him shot. We'll get the huddle mount completed. Nice, DC. Congrats. 400 kills. You're getting close, man. It could definitely pop up soon. I'd definitely say you're over halfway. We're just heading over here. I'm pretty sure I already shot this zone down, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, see? Look at that. Glad we come back. Giant level 2 here. And another level 2, so... As it was a mistake to move the tent. And I kind of wonder why we did that. I don't know if it's because we only had one shooter here that we thought it might be easier to shoot that zone down. It's been a few weeks since I've been on this grind, so kind of confused what my thought process was there, but I'll get this 2-shot. Let's see when yeah, I don't think he'll make diamond. I don't even know where that other big one went. Oh, there he is. Nice. A little bit of a delayed reaction there, but we got him. Welcome in, everyone. It's nice to see the stream popping up again. Yesterday we had 100 people watching, which of course broke the record for the amount of people I've had in here at one time. But it's cool to see almost 40 of you in here again today. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. If you guys do enjoy the stream, a like is very appreciated, as well as helping us get to our goal. We've been climbing pretty fast. When I started this just a few weeks ago, we were at, I think, 130, so anything helps, and I appreciate all of you. But we're just kicking it. We're having a good time, grinding some fallow. A few of the fellas in the chat are doing their own grind right now, so hopefully you got a grind on the go and you're just want someone to talk to while you grind, and good luck on your grind. Hopefully you get a great one. That'd be sick. Yo, thank you for whoever subbed. 168, much appreciated. Like the video too, I appreciate that. Wish it would show me. One thing I need to get set up is some Streamlabs. There we go, another gold. Decent, 235, not bad. Yo, that was you, Christian? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Just hopped in, man. Well, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Update our sub goal quick after Christian sub. Thank you, Christian, again. Your beauty. Oh, let's see what's over here to shoot. Yo, look at that little one hiding behind the rock there. We see you, little fella. I'm behind the rock. And we wouldn't see him. Yeah, we were talking about that last night. Like, even when I had 100 people in here, there wasn't too many people chatting. Like, there was a few, but there wasn't crazy. I think a lot of it is just people that don't have accounts. A lot of people just watch YouTube as like a guest or don't even sign in. Oh, that's a big whitetail right there. Oh, that's a level 3. That's a big level 3 too. 232 to 237. Sorry, 232 to 273. We'll leave him on the map for a bit. Stack him. He's a beauty. Few does over there. There's some males, maybe? Potentially? One trivial. I got a zone here too. The other one should be right here, yeah. See nothing there, they're not in yet. I have one other 3 on the map right now. Christian, I've been playing Call of the Wild off and on since about 2017. The game came out and I started playing. Like back when I started, there was only Lane Lake and Hirschfelden were the only 2 maps. What about yourself, Christian? How long have you been playing? Not if you're doing herd management, Penguin. If you're trying to herd manage them, then don't shoot a 1, but if you're not, blast them. Welcome in, everybody. I almost had 50 there for a minute, which is pretty insane. Again, I appreciate all of you, and I want to thank every single one of you. Take the time on your day to come in here and chill with us. It means a lot. We've had some good times on these live streams already. 3 or 4 years off and on. Yeah, Call of the Wild is one of those games, Like it's an off and on game. You go through like little kicks where you play it for a few weeks, and then you don't touch it for a month, and then there's a new DLC, and you play it for a few more weeks. But I've been really into it lately, like, I've really been enjoying doing the grinding and stuff. Never done a Grey 1 grind. Oh, really? I highly suggest doing it. They're a lot of fun. It could be daunting at first, but if you are interested in getting Grey 1s, it's definitely worth it. It's rewarding, for sure. Why did I put this tripod so close to the zone? Oh, it's that zone. Okay. I got 2 2s there. What do we have here? Nothing? One trivial, 1 2. Okay. Perfect. I pulled them up a bit. Make sure we're zeroed in correctly here. Holding him. Got that one barely, but still caught him. Alright guys, is there 226 fallow deer in the ground? Gotta remember we're grinding whitetail now, just a small one. Man, I hate the antlers on these ones. Like, talk about an animal that needs a rework is the whitetail. Like, that looks like he's just got 2 sticks on his head. Absolutely awful. Our next whitetail, he looks a little better. Not stick deer, but still pretty. I feel like if they did a rework of the whitetails, they'd look sick. Give them a little bit of the mule deer, red deer treatment, and I think the whitetails would be perfect. Alright, we'll track down this one we got a crappy kill on. Crappy shot, I should say. Thank you everyone for being here, taking time out of your busy Sunday, or maybe just you're chilling. You're having a good Sunday, but thank you for being here. Having a good time, or just trying to get a great one. Well, it depends. I'd say herd management, in my personal opinion, definitely affects great one spawn. So, that being said, shooting ones could hinder how fast your great one spawns, yes. But at the end of the day, it is random. So if you want to blast a one, you know, blast a one. At the end of the day, grade one can spawn off anything. It doesn't matter. It can respawn as anything. So just kill whatever you feel like. If you feel like you want to get more diamonds, you want to have maybe a potentially quicker grind, you want more diamonds, potential super rares, that stuff, don't kill your level ones. But you're just looking to kill deer and have a good time, sure, shoot them. Alright, we got just a 1-2 over there, and then over here, got 1-2 again. What's up, Heiser? There he is. Please don't float, please don't float. Oh, sick. Hit a little far back on that one, unfortunately. Yeah, we spawned another level 3. Which was pretty insane. On another level 3, potential diamond. I don't know if you were here or not when we got the piebald, but we did get a piebald whitetail a few kills ago. No, I only shoot level 2s. So right now where I'm in my grind, I'm 230 kills in. I only shoot level 2s. I stack my 3s in my exterior zones, and then once I feel like a lot of my exterior zones are level 2s, I'll shoot my 3s that I've stacked in my exterior zones, and then I'll move to my 10 main zones and start herd managing them down. Which by then I should be getting decent respawns anyways, so. Like all these zones up here, I haven't even touched them yet. I mean, I might have blasted 1 or 2 deer on them just when I started rotating, just sorry, when I was setting up, but permanently, right now I'm like literally on this side of the map, just trying to get all these big lakes that have crappy zones shot down. Yeah. Nice gold. Like last night's stream right now is sitting at like 420 views, which is pretty insane. We had a lot of people come through last night. It was sick. There's his blood here. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody's night? How about everybody's day gone? Oh, my day's been pretty good. There's a 220. Fortunately, just hit him a little far back. You could take a step when we shot, but it wouldn't have been a diamond, so it doesn't really matter. Still a decent gold, though. We're gonna head up to this spot next. Trying to shoot all these distant spots down, especially the ones that require a little bit of a walk. That's the name of the game, you know, when you start grinding, you just gotta do first 100 kills take the longest, but makes it a lot easier in the long run. And better, because then you'll be shooting bigger deer. And this map is nowhere near as bad as Rancho for the whitetail. I just found the zones in Rancho were like always just tucked in these tiny little corners that were hard to get to. And then like running around the lakes would take forever. Guys, do enjoy the live stream, leaving a like, hitting that sub button, helping us get to our goal. Very much appreciated. Appreciate all the support. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying these live streams and keep doing them. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. So what do we all think about the feeder pack coming out Tuesday? We all excited? We all looking forward to it? We all disappointed that it's not something else? Do we all think there's gonna be a great one? What's the feeling? I'm gone for 2 weeks, Penguin. I leave tomorrow morning and I come back March the 6th. It's a little bit of a break, but it's work, right? I cannot not go. Real life comes first, fortunately. I want to spot this one. Man, look at all these stick deer. Thought we hit him pretty good, but I'm gonna run him. Yeah, me too. I'm right there with you, Penguin. I'd really want to whitetail remodel. Yo, don't wheeze me. You just keep walking there, Whitey. We walk all the way across here, be sick. Let's go. Yeah, like the whitetail, they're not horrible in the game, but they're definitely outdated. And then especially like seeing the mule deer now and like the red deer and the wolf and all those other, like, we had a great one whitetail first, right? And they reworked the red deer before they or sorry, remodeled the red deer before they remodeled the whitetail. So I feel like the whitetail are way overdue. Yeah, and like I remember when they said, came out with like the true racks thing, I was so excited because I thought there would be like just tons of variations, but really there's like 8 or 9 different racks, but like they're all look the same, just have like slight variations on them. Like this rack I hate. Like I'm sorry, I've killed a lot of white-tailed deer in my day, and I've never seen one look like that. I love the Bengal tiger, and I'm very excited for the feeders. Feeders 2.0 is going to be a really good DLC. I'm excited to grind tar using the salt licks, and then maybe potentially the fox with the scent tubes, of course, as well. And then, as you mentioned, Christian, I think the Bengal tigers and the snow leopards will be a lot easier to hunt, which is trophies that I need of too, so I think the feeder pack's gonna be a good pack. Good pack to get. Yeah, so I have just level 1s here now. I guess we can start rotating back on these zones. What about you, Christian? Do you like hunting the Bengal tigers? Whoa, almost walked right off the cliff there. Level 2? Oh, all of a sudden I have a lot of deer here. Climb potential level 2 there as well. Another level 1, bunch of level 1s. Bengal tigers, Junior. I don't find them too bad now since they kind of changed the way they work. I remember when they first came out though, it was scary. Like I'd be a liar if I said I didn't get jump scared a few times by them. Just cause you'd be like hunting and Nepal is pretty like dense map. Like there isn't a lot of open shooting lanes and like you'd just be walking through the bush. You hear like a crunch and you don't know if it's you or like your dog or what, and then you turn around and hear the tiger roar. And you're like, uh-oh. And you just know you're cooked, and then you're like just spinning in a circle trying to find him. And then the really scary ones are when you turn around and they're right there. I think the Bengal tigers are so cool, so unique. Just the fact like they add them in to where I've been killed. Just got the map. I've been killed more by them than I've killed. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. They're fun to hunt, and they're so unique too, which makes them so cool. Is because there's not 40 to 50 of them on a map, right? There's only a small population. Same with the snow leopard. Like it's more obviously of an inclusive like cat. You don't see it much, but still pretty cool to see one of them. I remember when I first spotted a max track of them, I got really excited. And I literally spent like 2 real life hours running around trying to chase this snow leopard for it just to be a 8 mythical. But it was still cool. No, I've never killed a diamond Bengal tiger. But that's something with these new feeders that we could potentially see, right? Set up a Bengal tiger grind. Because some of the rares too of those tigers look sick. What about you guys? Any of you guys ever killed a diamond Bengal tiger? Oh, we did scare the deer, fortunately. Oh, can I have my gun? There it is. Damn. He's moving. Christian, you wish? Well, just keep hunting, man. You'll have a good chance of potentially getting one. Liza, you have any other? They look so sick, too. Like, they nailed their model. Like, imagine if a lion looked like that. Like, that's another animal that desperately needs a remodel as the lion. Nice. Let's go. You're starting to get up there in your grind numbers. I'm at 234 at the moment. Here we are. Got lost there for a second. Yeah, I feel that, Christian. I think a lot of people want Africa 2.0. I totally would down for it, especially if we got like a great one line or something with it. It'd be really cool. You're really bummed out with only one diamond. That's fortunately just how it goes sometimes, man. That's why leaving your ones and shooting just twos is it's a big thing. If you want more diamonds, just leave your level ones and just kill your twos. Well, our level 2 eyeball spawn is a pretty decent level 2 again. He absolutely folded him. Stop shooting ones, yeah, then you should see an increase of level 3s, definitely. Guys, if you're new around here, please hit that sub button, help us get us to our goal. Currently on track to hit 200 subs. But any support is greatly appreciated. Just being here watching. Alright, DC, well, thank you for stopping in, man, and good luck the next few weeks on your grind. Let me know what happens. Let me know if you get anything good. And I ran right past that white cell. That's crazy. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone had a good weekend and is Do I have a favorite Call of the Wild creator? Yeah, of course. It's gotta be Flinter. Yeah, Chopper's up there too. Yeah, there's a lot of good content creators. I usually just watch Flinter for the most part. Um, Chopper 2 and 1, I've been watching him a lot more. But I don't watch a ton of content on Call of the Wild. Just 'cause like I play it a lot, so like I feel like if there's really anything I need to know about the game, I could just kinda, you know, answer it for myself. If that makes any sense. Also really used to like watching Hunter D33, I think his name was. I don't really know if he does Call of the Wild anymore, but I remember he's been in the Call of the Wild back in the day. Used to love watching his videos. grinding whitetail while watching it. That's sick, man. Yeah, that's honestly the main thing I used to do is and this is kind of the reason I started live streaming, is that when I used to grind, I'd watch live streams. I'd watch other people grind on live stream when I had like no one to talk to or was bored, just grinding. Oh, rock ptarmigan. Yeah, that's why I said that, Penguin. I seen that you were grinding whitetail. Cause like it's easy, like if you're not really talking to someone or watching something, it's easy to really get bored of grinding, especially when like in between when good stuff is happening. Of course, when good stuff's showing up and stuff, it's easier, but oh, right, I'm getting out of here. I just got bombarded by some deer. All right, Christian. Well, appreciate your sub and like, man. Means a lot, and I hope we see you around. Thanks for being in here and appreciate your support. Watch the big level twos. Some big deer here starting to spawn. I got so many shooters at this freaking lake. Look at the three of these deer just running across here. Bow hunting's fun. Yeah, imagine doing like a grind with just bows. How long it would take you. One thing I want to do is start hunting with handguns more. I haven't really hunted with too many handguns in the game. No way we hit just one. Yes. Yeah, I think so. I think like not majority obviously, but some people hunt with handguns in IRL. I've seen videos of people shooting deer with handguns. I think it's obviously a preferred way of hunting because there's, you know, better alternatives. Obviously, rifles more long range, but there's definitely probably people out there that do shoot stuff with handguns, deer with handguns. It's hard to be accurate with a handgun too, right? Unless you know you do a ton of shooting. Alright, this is kill 238. Looter disappeared from here, that's weird. Sorry for being quiet, guys. I'm just kind of focused, chilling. Has hay bales on it? I think there's a few. I don't know if Hirschfelden has them or not, but I know Swalzizian Park or whatever it is has them. I think maybe Quattro. I think there's a few. Swalzizian Park, so it is this one. Oh shit, that's not the Swalzizian Park is the second newest map, or third newest map, sorry, after Scotland, Alberta. It's mainly just a bird map. I think the biggest animal in there is like a red fox and a raccoon dog. I could tell you all the animals though. So it's got black grouse, Eurasian teal, Eurasian widgeon, Eurasian rabbit, uh, Virginis duck, Yadwal, goldeneye, gray-leg goose, mallard, ringneck pheasant, tuft duck, tundra bean goose, common raccoon, raccoon dog, and red fox. So the highest is class 2. It's all just smaller animals. It's not a big map at all. It's pretty small. You're only really hunting with a 22 and the 22 250 on that map. Shotgun. That's kind of a cool map idea as well. It's got a clay pigeon shooter, so like you and your buddies can practice shooting the birds, which is pretty cool. What's my favorite map of all time? It's got to be Alaska, Yukon. What about you, Penguin? What's your favorite map? Right now your favorite map, Penguin, is Leighton Lake, but it'll probably change after I get this Whitetail grind done. Yeah, that's fair. I find too, like what map I'm grinding usually dictates my favorite map at that time. Like there's a lot of cool maps in this game. Like I really like this map too. Reventool is a good, really good map. Usually, if anybody asks like what's a good all-rounded map for new players, I think Reventool is a pretty good map just because there's a ton of smaller stuff on this map, but also some bigger stuff. SRP is obviously really good. What's going on, guys? If you're new around here, please help us get to our sub goal. We greatly appreciate it. We're just 32 subs away now from our goal, which is pretty insane because we used to be like 60 away. So, oh man, there's some big deer here. Someone's taking me forever to shoot down because I just keep getting twos. You like do a rotation where I get like 4 from here. Alright, here we go. Nice gold there. What did that last one score? 227, not a bad one. Not a bad one indeed. And it is me or these fallow deer reacting so quick. Fallow deer, whitetail. Oh, I got him. That should bring him down. I'll get us up to 243 kills. We're just plugging away on the grind. Guys, if you're just joining us here tonight on Sunday, we spawned our Great One fallow today. Second lake we went to after 730 kills, we spawned our third Great One fallow. And as a result, we came over here, we started grinding some whitetail, just to plug in some time. Fortunately, this will be the last stream for a little bit for me, but when we come back, we'll have a bunch of grind setups and stuff like that ready to go. So we're just right now, whitetail was the only grind we kind of really had on the go, so we're just kind of putting some numbers in on that one for now. But yeah, when we come back, I think the first great one we're gonna target is a wolf, and we'll go from there and see potentially what other great ones we can get. You want to see a whitetail grind not forced? What does that mean? Whoa, look at that. That's kind of creepy. That bear was just standing there looking at us. It took off running. There it is there. That's kind of creepy. Welcome in, everyone. You guys do enjoy these streams, hit that sub button. Help us get to 270. Our ultimate sub goal is 200, but help us get to 270. Shows me you guys like watching these lives and to keep doing them. But any support means a lot. So thank you guys for just being here tonight, and hope you're enjoying. No, I'm not talking too much. I'm just kind of in the zone right now with. You want to see a whitetail grind? Yeah, yeah. No, for sure. And that's one plan that I have, like, with like setting up all these grinds, is like we're gonna be able to grind multiple things at once. Like that's what my goal is. Like I don't want to just You know, so obviously we did fallow deer for like the last 6 episodes, 7 episodes, whatever. I want to start doing, um, like, you know, do like 2 or 3 episodes in a row of whitetail and then take a little break and maybe do something else, right? Or like even halfway through, you know, an episode, we shoot, do some whitetail for a bit and they start acting weird and then we can like switch over and grind some like tar or something, you know? But I definitely do want another grade 1 whitetail. I only have one, so I definitely am after a second grade 1 whitetail. Yeah, no, that's my plan, just to have multiple grinds going at once, and then that way we can, you know, grind whatever we want. We have the choice. And like I'll post polls and stuff on the channel, and you know what people want to see. Like I'll post what should the next 5 episodes of the grind series be, and you know if somebody whatever wins the vote, we'll grind that for a few episodes and switch over. Alright, so we got some more shooters here, guys. Welcome in, everybody. It's new around here. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys are enjoying episode 12. We started off a bang. The first 5 minutes we spawned our great 1 fallow deer. Now we're just hurting on some whitetail for a bit. We're going to shoot our great 1 fallow deer a little bit later on tonight. Probably around 8 p.m. Eastern. Plan on being live probably for another half hour, and then we'll take an hour break and we'll come back a little later. Yes, mule deer. I can't wait to do mule deer. I do want to get a few more great ones. Like I want to get a great 1 wolf and maybe even whitetail. Like I want to get at least 1 or 2 more great ones before we start mule deer. Just because I know once we start mule deer, like we're gonna be on mule deer for a while. Like, I want a few great one mule deer, so. Yeah, I'd go insane if I got a typical rack whitetail. That's the one I want. Oh, I want a typical rack whitetail and then drop tine. I got a big rack right now is the one I got. Which is seems to be the more common one. Yeah, so I'd be okay with really any other rack. Blade rack looks pretty cool. The cluster or the drop tine. The only really rack I don't like is the short, but it still looks pretty cool too, nonetheless. I wouldn't be disappointed if I got a short rack. Well, that's a good sign that a bunch of these two zones are two zones I really want to shoot down just because they're hard shot zones, so it's a good sign that they're turning into ones. We're at 246 kills, guys, still in the diamond stacking process. The least amount of diamonds I got in my grinds was probably my whitetail. My first whitetail grind, I only got, I think, 4 or 5 diamonds. No, I was not using herd management. This was back like this is back on Rancho. I think Rancho either had just come out. Like there was only Whitetail Great One. Like there was no other great ones. So like herd management wasn't really like popular yet. Like nobody was really doing it. There might have been a few people, but wasn't many. Definitely wasn't like a known strategy like it is now, where that's the first thing people say is when you ask if they're grinding. Say, are you doing herd management? My favorite gray one right now is honestly it's close, Penguin. I got two favorites. Either my typical two-tone moose, which if you ever watch Scarecrow, he'll tell you that's his favorite gray one that he's gotten. So I actually really like the two-tone moose as well. And I spawned it the same day as like my spidered speckled. So I was pretty hyped for that. But I also no, Timker, these aren't 2 hours. This is my altogether. I've killed like the whole time I've played Hunter Call Wild, I've killed 315 diamonds and 11 great ones. It's not just a stream counter, it's all together. But he's like, you're lying. No, I ain't. But no, Penguin. Probably my second great one is my favorite second great. My favorite great one now is probably my Spruce Typical, just because like the orange with the white looks sick. Yeah. No, it's just that's like my all-time diamond counter, my all-time great one counter, and then that's just how many kills we have on the whitetail grind altogether too. That's not even how many kills we've gotten this stream. No, you're good, man. You're good. I appreciate the concern, because there definitely be people out here that be faking, you know. But I'm definitely not that guy. I only grind on live streams, so try to keep it as real as possible, and definitely no cheating here. Yo, thank you for whoever subbed. I don't know if that was you, Timker, but we're up to 169. What a number. Alright, let's see if we can get this fallow on the ground here. Fallow, I keep saying fallow, dude. Whitetail. That's a bad shot, I guess. Hopefully he goes down. Yeah, no, there's definitely a few ways to cheat though. A lot of people trade on PlayStation. I think that's the big thing on console is everybody trades. Trades are there's a serious market for selling great ones. You have Hunter Call of the Wild and never killed a diamond or a great one? Yeah, man. There's always a time to get your first. Yeah, no. Like like way back in the day, I remember like a few of my buddies were all like into trading and stuff. And they would always beg me to like trade my great ones because like I was grinding great ones and they would have great ones too, but they would trade theirs out. And like none of those guys play Call of the Wild now because like they all got 30 great ones because they just trade them. No, no, nobody's saying you cheat, man. Nobody's saying you cheat. We're just talking about it. That cheating ruins the game. Cheating in general. Which 100% does. It makes everyone's trophies less rare. And then like, why do you want a trophy that everyone else has? Like, I don't see the uniqueness of that. Oh yeah, I should. I should. I'm getting pretty good at tracking lately. Fortunately, some of the stuff I've shot and ran. We're just coming over. We actually just got our 12th fallow deer at the start of the stream. So, we come over just to grind some whitetail for a bit. I'm probably gonna hop off here in about, probably at the end of this rotation, honestly. Go eat some supper. Oh, thanks, man. Much appreciated. There's our deer right here. Alright, where next should we go here? I'm currently on Reventuli. Yeah, I'm on Reventuli Coast. I don't even feel like tracking that one, so I'm not gonna shoot him. Oh yeah, yeah, any deer can potentially come back as whatever. Like technically speaking, a great one can come back. A level 1 could come back as a great one, technically speaking, but... You know, man, I believe you. Reventuli is a pretty good map to have, really. Lot to do on this map. Yo, what's up, Neil? You on a new account or what happened? And where was this deer that I shot? There it is. I couldn't even see it. It blended in way too well. Yo, what's up, Heisers? Oh, you're on your iPad right now. Let's go. Yo, guys, thanks for the subs. I don't know if that was you on your second account, Neil, but much appreciated, buddy. You guys are the G's, man. I swear. I wouldn't say I'm too crazy at this game, Timker. I appreciate that, buddy, but I'm pretty average. I have my good moments, my bad moments. There's shots that I shouldn't hit that I'll hit, and then shots I should hit and I'll miss by a mile. It's just the way it goes. Appreciate that, Neil. That means a lot. Isaac, your friend just got the grade 1 mule deer. That's awesome. Tell him I said congrats. It was a good weekend for great ones. I've known a few people that got them this weekend. Neil got his first great one this weekend. Heiser, your friend, got his mule deer. I got my great one this weekend. It's been a good weekend. Still 26 people in here watching. I want to thank everybody that's in here. It's been a good live stream tonight so far. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, me too, Penguin. I hope you do, buddy. And I better be the first to know if you do. Better tell me. Alright, for sure, man. We'll call you Jackson. It's nice to meet you, Jackson. Welcome to the channel. We just, we kick it, we chill, and we grind on this channel. That's all we really do. Try to find some trophies, have a good time, we talk about the game. There's a whack ton of twos over there that I did not see the first time I rolled through here. I better hurry, because zone ends here in 8 minutes. I don't even know when to shoot. Alright, sounds good, Penguin. Yeah, for sure. So there's a two. Two way over there. I don't know what that looks like a big one. Oh, it's just a two as well. Alright. Who's over there? Gotta find that other two. I don't think we hit him. There. I got a few there. What did you guys think of my stream picture? The thumbnail, what did you guys think of it? This doe's gonna hit me, isn't she? I don't know what she's doing, but it's kind of tweaking out right now. How did I get what? The doe? Confused. Oh, the thumbnail. Oh, Seth. Sorry. It was last night's stream. The fallow deer died, and it like died kind of standing up. So like I was able to like crawl underneath it, look up at it. You want to know something funny? Once I got this game, I really did not care about what I saw, and when it was a great one, potentially a great one because it was a 10, I'm not lying. That's crazy. Alright, fellas, well, it's gonna do it for this episode. We're gonna go look at the great one real quick before we get off, but it's been a good stream. We'll be back later to shoot this guy. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, probably about an hour, 2 hour break, and pack my bags for my trip, and we'll be back later. Well, it won't be a long stream tonight, I know that. It won't, definitely will only be a few hours, even if that, it'll probably just be a little bit, but thank you all for tuning in. There he is. And I thought it was a silver Neil, but it's a hooded. I got a hooded. I'll probably just use this 308. I'm gonna not lie, but I'm too much of a pansy to use a bow. You guys see my rifle shots. I was kind of hoping for a typical. That's a hood. The furs, like, the reason I don't really want to grind the fallow is because, like, I think their furs are really mid. But still cool nonetheless. Kind of tempted just to blast him right now, but said we'd do it later. We could blast him right now, but the boys might be mad. I told them we were doing it later. What do you think, Chad? We should just freaking shoot him now? But then I don't really have a reason to come back live later either, though. It's the only thing if I shoot him now. It's Piebald Mallard there. Only uncommon, though. Yeah, but I think pretty well all the guys are here. Like, who were we really waiting on? Dude, Primal, I don't know if I told you this. Okay, we'll wait then, but I don't know if I told you guys this, but last night, Penguin, you weren't here for this, but Heisler wanted me to play a prank on Primal, because Primal was in the chat. Me and him were in a Discord audio call, so I end up telling him, I come to this lake and I'm staring at this too. I'm like, oh, great one. And him and DC were both like, yeah, we're just waiting for the stream to update. And I'm just like, no, like, the great one's right in front of me right now. Level 2. What spawns in the next rotation in the same zone? An actual great one. Like, that was some serious foreshadowing. Please try, bro. Well, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna shoot him from like 164 yards from like here. I'm gonna wait till he stands up, and I'm gonna bang. And I'm gonna aim real low, so I don't hit him in the spine. Yeah, that's actually a kind of a cool combo. I mean, we could go for some pictures right now. I don't know how close they'll let us get to him, but start calling him in, see how close he gets. Guess we do need a good picture for the live stream later, eh? Just hit 3.1 million. Who are you? Oh, I'm gonna get run over. Oh, you mean cash? Trying to think what you hit. 3.31 million. Like, who is this guy? Like, crypto or? Oh shit. Trying to get a little closer to him. Yo, where are you going, dear? I don't know if that screenshot's good enough for, oh, I didn't even screenshot, I clipped it. Get his attention so he can turn to me. Turn to me, boy. Alert. Perfect. Spot him. There. Did I get the 10 fabled in there? Oh, yeah, shit. Spot him. Yo, you're being really difficult, dear. There we go. Perfect. As soon as he flees, that'll be a good screenshot to post for the thumbnail. Alright guys, well that's it for me for now. Oh, hello. We should be back around 8 p.m. Eastern, so around 2 hours, maybe a bit earlier. Might pop on around 7:30, just depends really. Want to get everything done that I need to get done, and yeah, we'll shoot this, and maybe we'll do either some more rotations potentially on some fallow deer, or we can do more whitetail too. I don't really care. But I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you, everybody. I think we gained altogether from the start of this live. Gained another 4 subs tonight, so. Jackson, we're gonna shoot it later. What time for Central? I'm not sure what Central. I think that's 3 hours. You guys are 3 hours behind, so. Jackson, we already agreed on stream earlier that we're gonna shoot it later, so. Alright, Penguin, good seeing you, man. Thank you for your support, buddy, and yeah, guys, thank all of you for being in here continuously and doing what you guys do. It means a lot.